there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. This reading is for anyone with placements in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron. Aquarius, we're going to start with a general reading, and then we're going to jump into love towards the second half. So this first portion for Aquarius or cross watchers is for what is coming towards Aquarius in life other than love. So anything outside of love, what you can expect, what the Lionsgate portal is bringing. First card out is the Forest. And Aquarius, when I was scrying for your reading just before I started, I saw a telescope and the moon. So there's something possibly magnifying in your experience in the coming days. Something is being magnified. Some energy is gaining momentum. All right, and then you get the animal. So you may be more in tune with your primitive side this month. You may be entering a time of more connection with nature, of feeling more in tune with your body. We'll get more with the clarifiers. Here we have the castle, okay? And again, this is speaking to your body is your temple. That's what I got here. So some of you may be focusing on fitness. You may be reaching a fitness goal, or you may be getting serious about your fitness at this time. And others of you may be getting ready to connect with nature, go on some type of excursion out in the woods. I don't know, something very primal is coming up for you. All right. Okay, animals. You got animals on another deck, and you had the animal initially for your overall energies. So you're definitely tuning into your instincts this week. Dogs may be important for someone, or you may be getting a dog. Somebody may have a pet that is really important to them that they're thinking about this week. And then family and the castle, which talks about your temple, your place of residence, where you reside. So some of you are very much in your physical body. You're very focused on your physical health, or you should be during the month of August. Freedom is at the bottom. Some of you may also be worried about where you live, like where you actually physically live. You may be thinking about moving. You may be feeling trapped in a contract of some kind. Okay, you get the Divine Feminine card. With the number 6. And then jealousy. You may have some kind of energy around you that is seeing your success, seeing your accomplishments. And this may be somebody that started out in a very similar situation as you have, but they haven't come as far. So there seems to be some energy around you that is feeling jealousy, resentment for your success. And then we get trust and stormy. So trust that if you're going through some kind of roadblock, or if somebody who's jealous of you tried to take away some of your success or impede it, It will soon be resolved, Aquarius. You're supposed to be using your intuition, your instincts to get out of a situation that may be not in your best interest. Okay. When it comes to your career, you may be in need of a change to free yourself from something that's causing you to feel trapped. So for some of you, this could be a contract. For others of you, this could be some kind of work-related situation where you're feeling a little trapped in your current situation. People around you, could be at work, honestly can't be trusted because they don't really have your best interest. Even when they seem to be your friend or seem to be supportive, they're really in competition with you. So there's some energy of that here. And if it's not at your job, it's in your personal life, like a friend that you normally would think you could trust. You may already have started moving away from this person, drifting apart from this person. If that's the case, you're doing the right thing and you're being called to pull away. You're trusting your instincts. You're picking up on subtle, subconscious things that you can't quite put your finger on, but I would trust that, Aquarius. I would trust your instincts this month. This is what's being called out here. Your intuition is going to be very much on point. You're going to get messages from the divine realm. So if you're open to them, you can receive downloads that will help you navigate some type of challenge that you're going to be faced with. And it's going to come from a source where you thought you could trust the person and honestly they didn't truly have your best interest in mind. Okay, but with stormy interest coming out here, you're gonna be able to navigate this and come out okay. But it is a heads up that if this hasn't happened already, it is coming. Alrighty. What else for Aquarius? Do everything in moderation, Aquarius. If you are trying to achieve your fitness goal this month, that came out earlier, if you're treating your body like a temple, make sure you're being cautious. There's something that you may be doing in excess. So watch, anything in excess can be detrimental, even if it seems good at first. Or in theory, I heard. Whoa. Okay. I did say that the moon and the telescope came out in when I was scrying for your reading. You got moon energy and it popped out extremely forcefully, let's say. It says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So some of you may be worried about a goal or an outcome coming to fruition, and it's causing you to feel a little bit on edge this week, a little bit, I heard focused and motivated. That's what I heard. Okay. You're possibly working on a goal that's making you feel focused and motivated, but perhaps you're too motivated, or it's like you're putting too much energy into it. And with this card coming out here, it's next to the moderation card saying, look, you're headed in the right direction. You're receiving downloads. It's an exciting time. You are very close to achieving a goal. But make sure you're doing whatever you're doing in a sustainable fashion. And then you have here new beginnings. So some of you may be opening a business. You may be starting a new job, a new career path. You may be going back to school for something. There's some form of excitement here of like starting over, starting fresh, or starting something big. And your guides are coming through just to say, that's fine, that's dandy, you're in the right direction, everything's great, just don't overdo it. Alrighty. Now we're going to jump into love. For those of you who want to stay, please drop a like if this has resonated so far. You got the To Be Fair card with the number 38. And to the Sea, which is similar to the card you had earlier. So for you, when it comes to love, things are improving. You're feeling a little bit more stable. And your main focus when it comes to approaching romantic connections is to make sure that you remain balanced and that you're making educated decisions moving forward. All right. For your person, you got Milk and Honey and Soulmates. So you are attracting a soulmate. If you've already met this person, you know who I'm talking about. If you haven't met this person, then this is somebody new you are attracting this month with the Lionsgate portal. You're getting a lot of wisdom energy, a lot of owl energy. See the owl here? Deep knowing. And you got chopped wood. This is the energy of the connection. This is what unites you and your person. You're both very intelligent individuals. And currently you're both very focused on your everyday tasks. You had a lot of energy of like being down to earth, connecting with nature, being inside your body in the physical realm, being very like busy with, you know, the day-to-day life things that you have to deal with. For some of you who are like starting a business, switching careers, etc., it's a very busy time of like learning new things and having a lot on your plate, basically. Okay, so that is something coming up for both of you in this connection. And then mending was at the bottom. So for some of you, this could be somebody who you've already connected with in the past. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but that is a background energy. So for some of you, it's just a very faded connection. So it could mean that you've met before in this lifetime or in a previous one. But either way, this person is somebody who brings you a lot of peace and who definitely has some kind of soul contract with you. You had soulmates and then the fates in your background energies. This connection is going to be pretty significant. There's going to be a lot of good times between you and this person. There's going to be a lot of memories shared. And let's jump in to see what else. Nurture. So you both came into this excited to get to know each other. You're both giving the relationship equal energy. You're both collaborating, the number 3. You're both very inspired to move things forward, but also keeping your balance, okay? So you're nurturing 2 things. Each of you is nurturing 2 things. You're each nurturing the connection, but then you're also nurturing some kind of big life goal, okay? So you're nurturing some kind of big life goal, and so is your person that you're connecting to. And because you guys are focused on these goals and each other, the energy is kind of flowing in a very balanced fashion. Yep, you keep getting here cards about like building blocks, dedicated effort. You're like making sure you do things the right way. You are dedicating your energy in a very methodical fashion, Aquarius. Like if you're going to invest in this person, you're taking your time and reassessing the investment at each step of the way. Like, okay, is this still what I want? Is this still the best thing for me at this time? You're being careful and methodical not to invest your energy in anyone or any task that would rob you of your balance. So you're prioritizing keeping your equilibrium above anything else. We have release here as well on your side. We'll get more about what that's what that's speaking to. And then let's see for your person. Okay, new vitality. So there's definitely, for some of you, a very new soulmate coming in, a new connection, a fresh new person. For some of you, probably for most of you, this is a very new connection with a very new person that at least in this lifetime you have not met before. Although there is a soul contract between you and this person, there's some kind of destined event that was meant to happen between you and this person. And when that's the case, typically it's because you're resonating in some aspect that calls this person to you, and vice versa. So there's like this, I saw the number 8, like the infinity symbol, the sideways number 8. There's some type of like magnetic pull between you and this person on an energetic level. Okay, at the bottom we have the crown chakra. The crown chakra I always associate with having the ability to receive messages from the divine realm. So you may be getting downloads, or both of you may be getting downloads. This is a background energy. You also got seek the truth, sadness and isolation, and then love and the number 5, win or lose. So this tells me here that above anything, what both of you seek is balance. You're dealing with a person who went through a very difficult time recently. They may have been keeping to themselves. They may have been kind of isolating. This is somebody who's interested in just having a good time, in experiencing the good things in life, especially after having gone through something so difficult. They are not, they're not willing to go back into this dark place any longer. So when you guys meet, this person is also going to be focused on balance before anything else, okay? They want to make sure they get to the milk and honey. They do not want to invest in a situation or person that's going to throw them off balance. So I think this is going to be somebody who, again, whether you come together and stay together or not, the overall goal for this person is happiness. It's peace. It's stability. And I think you're in the very same place, Aquarius, where you're like, I have a life goal I'm working towards, whether that's like a new career, or increased responsibilities, or starting a business, etc. You have this big life goal going on right now, and you're like, well, I can't entertain anyone or any situation that's going to throw me off course or throw me off balance. So you both are coming together with these conditions of like, we just want a relationship for peace, for stability, for like fun and nurturing of one another. But overall, if it doesn't feel good, then it's not happening. And I think you're both very clear on that point. Nobody in this connection is coming through as toxic or overbearing or anything like that. So I think you're going to be dealing with somebody who's going to make you quite happy and who is going to be very respectful of your time, of your needs. They're not going to be very pushy. This is somebody who's going to be adaptable. And all they want in return is like peace, stability, nurturing, just good times and good vibes is what I got. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Secrets. They may be keeping secrets. There may be some kind of dark side that you don't know about them or that they haven't shared with you. For some of you, they may be hiding that they're afraid of commitment. I want to make you happy and I miss your smile. You are in a place where you are kind of hopeful to find a connection that will make you feel happy, that will make you feel content. But you're in that place where you're like, yes, that would be nice, but if it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, it is what it is. So you're almost like missing that whole like physical interaction, the like lovey-doveyness, the making out, the holding hands. You want that, but you're not rushing finding a person that can make you feel that way, is what I'm getting from this one. Okay. Okay. As I was saying, this person is hiding that before they met you, they were not ready for commitment. They may have been scared of commitment. They're not going to say that to you because they see you as somebody who makes them feel ready to commit. And for those of you who are a minority in this reading, but for those of you who are dealing with somebody who you've already met and dealt with in the past, they may have let you go without realizing. So you may have somebody who you dated before, who pulled away, who caused a lot of pain by leaving because things were actually going very well for you guys. And then suddenly they pulled away, they weren't ready, they were scared. So some of you are dealing with somebody who in the past pulled away from you when you were like at the peak of everything going well. And that person is now ready for commitment and is now trying to come back to explore a love connection together with you. For others of you, like I said, the majority of you tuning in here, I can sense are dealing with just a brand new person who perhaps in the past wasn't ready for commitment, but when they meet you, they're like, oh, this is the one. Like, oh, I can definitely commit with Aquarius. Like, it's almost like you're changing someone from a non-committal person to a committal person, or you have done that for those of you who've already connected with them in the past. So after they've met you, they've processed all of this information, and they really want to give this a shot. Like, you've made them feel safe enough to open up to love. Okay. Romantic feelings are building. So you may be slowly but surely dedicating time and effort to this person, to this connection, and exploring your romantic feelings with them, Aquarius. Don't feel that you're very attached at this time. So that's why I'm saying I think it's a very new thing. I don't feel like for those of you where this is somebody from your past, you already cut them out of your heart once before. So it's not like you're coming into this like already very invested. So it's almost like you're taking it one step at a time. You're prioritizing your responsibilities, you're prioritizing your goals, but you're also giving to this connection and exploring. But I get the sense it's just at the beginning stages. One more. Ooh. And we get the rock, the hard diamond. Things may be difficult. When the diamond comes out, it's talking about like there may have been difficult, hard feelings between you and this person in the past, where you may be dealing with a lot of challenges at this time. And so that's possibly why you're not giving this connection like your full attention. Or you may see that you may have met this person, okay, and you may have said to yourself, like, I don't know, I don't think this is like my type of person. I don't think there may be like some kind of challenge that you've noticed about this person. Maybe you know their secret. Like, you may have picked up on something that made you feel, Aquarius, like, I'm willing to test this out. I'm willing to like test the waters. I'm willing to try and give this a shot, but there's some kind of but here where you're like, it may be difficult. to get over X, Y, and Z. Like, it may be challenging because we have different political views. It may be challenging because this person seems like, you know, I don't know, they're into rock music and I'm into country, you know, something like this. So there's something that may be making or have the potential to make this a challenging relationship. At least that is your opinion for those of you I'm connecting to. You may have picked up on something like that. Or you may, for those of you who have already dealt with this person, who thought everything was going well and then this person pulled away, now that they're coming back in, they're like, I'm ready. I definitely want you. I missed you. I'm ready now. And you may just be saying to yourself, you know, it's really hard to believe that. I don't know. How can I trust that you won't just do the same thing? Because last time things were going well and then they suddenly poof and pulled away, disappeared, wanted nothing to do with the connection, and it felt very abrupt and sudden, and that was hurtful. So there's a couple storylines coming up here. This is a general reading, so I'll be picking up on different scenarios for the bigger groups that connect into the reading. But if this did resonate, please drop a comment or a like and let me know how it resonated. Let me pull your advice and then we'll close the reading. What is the advice with this new person? Ooh, lots to say. So romantic feelings, double confirmation. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, Aquarius. Don't necessarily hold yourself back just because there's this really difficult, challenging roadblock. Spirit is encouraging you to continue exploring your romantic feelings for this person. You had passion at the bottom. So it's a very passionate connection. It is fated. You had the fates. It is fated. For those of you who are kind of hesitant, it's almost like inevitable that this person would come back into your life or come into your life at some point if it's a brand new person. So just go with the flow and explore why this is coming into your existence, okay? Right now, for many of you, this is a brand new connection. You're just getting to know each other. For others of you, with the diamond coming out and the engagement card coming out, this may be somebody who's got their eye on you for longer term, who wants something stable long term, and who may be thinking like, this is my person. I want to one day propose to Aquarius. I could see myself marrying Aquarius. Definitely somebody who's gotten to know you enough to know that you're the type of person they would definitely want to marry. Okay, that's something that some people make up their mind about very early on. Oh, and this could be the one came out as well. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, that's how your person feels about you. And then love yourself first. So above anything, like you're already doing, make sure that anytime you're investing in a person or a situation, you're maintaining your balance, you're keeping yourself in tune with your body, with your own needs. And again, for the group of you where you're reconciling with a past person, know that this person is also coming in and in a different manner than they did in the past. They are ready for commitment this time. They are ready to prioritize your needs as much as they prioritize their own needs, and they've done some self-reflecting here. So, all right, Aquarius, that is all that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you will be back next week for another. Take care, and I will catch you on the next one.